What's up? Remeber 26 here, and I'm here to give you a video on PWG's upcoming cards Speed of Sound and Guerre son Sans Frontieres, which is War Without Borders in Spanish, and Dragon Gate USA's September 6th pay-per-view taping. All three of these cards look great, and I just kind of want to give my advertising kind of thing on them. And I feel it's kind of right, because if they book it well or it looks great on paper, I kind of got to give it its respect. Before I actually get to that, though, I've decided that I want to do a blog talk radio show. Other YouTubers have done it, and I feel that since I want to kind of go into sports broadcasting, sports journalism, sports radio when I grow up, I feel this is kind of a cool thing for me to do. I already have, I've kind of come up with a cool feature where I'm going to have a guest host with me, or a guest co-host every week. I've already lined up my first one, and if you want to co-host with me down the line, please send a personal message to me. I'll tell you more about it later. I'll tell you more about the guest hosting duties later, but right now go to BlogtalkRadio.com, search HonorHammer26, and the first episode is going to be this Monday night at 6 for 45 minutes long. Hopefully it's a success. So, and the guest host already does know who he is. So, but let's actually get to the Speed of Sound part of this video. PWG event taking place in Reseda, California, August 28th. On this card, you have a four-way match between Human Tornado, Shane Haste, Charles Mercury, and Jerome LTP Robinson. Human Tornado will be getting the win here, I think. He needs more of a build, since he's kind of already down in the PWG's eyes, or he needs more of a chance to get back to the main event now. You also get a tag team match between the Cutler brothers, Bryan and Dustin, and Brandon Gatson and Jody Goodtime. I'm going to go with the Cutler brothers here, kind of build up PWG's tag division, because they kind of need that right now. Since Ring of Honor's kicking their butt in the tag team division right now, even though they do have some tag teams better than TNA's or WWE's, they kind of need to build their tag team division a little more, make it more legit. And Gaston and Goodtime aren't really a tag team, and the Cutlers are, so that's why I give them the win there. Singles match, you also get a singles match between Colt, Boom Boom, Cabana, and Scott Lost. I feel that Scott Lost will be going over here for the simple reason that he needs wins, and he needs to look strong. Cabana is already going to be looking strong, so I'm going to give the win to, I would give the win to Lost, just because I do like Scott Lost, and I do feel that now is his time to shine a little bit. Maybe that's kind of a different take on it, but I'm going to give Lost the win there. Next is a Reseda street fight for the #1 contendership for the World Tag Team Championship. El Generico versus Chuck Taylor. El Generico is representing two skinny black guys, which is him and Human Tornado. Chuck Taylor is representing men of low moral fiber, which is him and Kenny Omega, who is in Japan right now. Or Japan for that show, so that's why he's not here. I'm going to give the win to Chuck Taylor, representing him and Kenny Omega, because they're kind of younger guys and they need it. El Generico and Human Tornado are kind of going to do their own thing for a little while, kind of give Taylor and Omega the next shot, which I think will be a cool, refreshing little matchup. Next, you get a special grudge match between American Dragon Bryan Danielson and recent WWE release Bryan Kendrick. I feel that Kendrick will be winning this match, for the simple reason that he needs to be back on the indies, and give him a win as soon as he gets back on the indies, which would make him look really strong against Bryan Danielson. And I feel Bryan Danielson will be willing to let him do that. So, and I do feel this would be a great match, kind of show what Bryan kind of really can do, because he is a great in-ring guy, and maybe he can do a little bit of promos, but I have him just do the in-ring for now. So, I guess the co-main event, or the headline, not the actual main event, will be the Young Bucks, Nick and Matt Jackson, versus the Dynasty International, Karl, Machine Gun Anderson, and Joey Ryan. I feel that the Young Bucks will be going over here. They just lost at the PWG 6th anniversary show to Tornado and Generico. So I feel they need to build them up, because as their champions, they've held the titles for a year, kind of make them seem like strong, like they have held it for a year. Joey Ryan does have very good chemistry with both of the Young Bucks, and Karl Machine Gun Anderson has faced them before, so this should be a great match as well. And your main event is going to be for the World Championship, PWG World Championship, Chris Hero, who is the champion, versus Roderick Strong. They're going to go one of two ways in this with this match, I see. If you give Roderick the title and have him beat Hero, you're going to have him go on a massive heel, have Hero go on a massive heel turn. is how I see it. Or you're going to give Hero the win, building up his legacy as PWG champion. Honestly, I think that the latter of the two is a better option right now. Give Chris Hero the win. Even though I feel Roderick Strong is a great wrestler, I don't think he'd be the best choice to beat for the person to beat Chris Hero for the title. I didn't think Joey Ryan was either. So, and I have a person in my head that would kind of be good, but I don't see it right now in Roderick Strong. So 1 week later, September 4th, Reseda, California, same arena, or same place where the previous show is taking place. We're going to get a show called Guerre Sans Frontieres, which is War Without Borders in Spanish, or Portuguese or something. And a lot of this show is going to be featuring Dragon Gate talent. And basically this show has a awesome main event, which I will be getting to. One of the matches you'll be getting is Candice LeRae versus Christina Von Eerie. Candice LeRae is going to be going over here. She's the PWG diva, as you will. And she is a great wrestler, and she kind of give it to her as a reward, I guess. Tag team match between the Cutler brothers, Bryan Dustin Cutler versus Los Luchas, who are Phoenix Star and Zocre. Really doesn't matter who goes over here. I mean, I would choose the Cutler brothers just because, you know, you have them win on the 20th and then lose on the 4th and makes it look stupid. So I choose the Cutler brothers. Joey Ryan and Shingo Takagi, or Shingo better known. These two, I am actually really looking forward to this match because Joey Ryan can go the Dragon Gate style. I know that. So this is Shingo's first appearance in 2007 Bola in Dragon Gate, or PWG. So I'm going to give the win to Shingo. Naruki Doi Scott lost. I'm going to give the win to Naruki Doi. Based on the fact that Naruki Doi is the Open the Dream Gate champion and needs to look strong going into his main event match with Bryan Danielson coming up at the September 6th Dragon Gate pay-per-view. You also get a singles match between Machine Gun Anderson, Karl the Machine Gun Anderson, and American Dragon Bryan Danielson. For the exact same reason, I'm going to put over Bryan Danielson here. He is needs a little bit of a win to go into the, I think it will be the main event of the Dragon Gate show, Dragon Gate USA show, so there's that. And the main event, billed as a 6-man Never in Your Wildest Dreams tag team match. Brian Kendrick teaming with the Young Bucks, Nick and Matt Jackson, to take on Seema, who is the ace of Dragon Gate, in my opinion, or the most famous Dragon Gate wrestler. Teaming with the Motor City Machine Guns, Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley. I don't even need to say anything about this match. I'm going to give the win to... And it really doesn't matter, as I said. I would give it to Kendrick and the Young Bucks, but that's just me. So let's get to a little bit of a quick card on Dragon Gate USA's September 6th pay-per-view taping. September 6th in the Congress Theater. Jim Ross and Jerry the King Lawler will both be there signing autographs. You'll be getting a tag team grudge match. Mike Quackenbush and Yamato versus Mike Quackenbush and Jigsaw versus Yamato and Gran Akuma. That should be a good match. Quackenbush and Jigsaw going over. Saito and Horiguchi versus the Young Bucks. Young Bucks, in my opinion, will be winning. Sorry, I'm going through a little fast here. It's just that I've already explained a lot of the reasons why I put those teams over in these cards. This is a rematch from Open the Historic Gate. Dragon Kid Masato Yoshino. I see Masato Yoshino going over here because I see them kind of continuing this feud into the November 28th Dragon Gate USA show. One of the 3 main events, Seema versus Brian Kendrick. I'm giving Seema the win because Kendrick just got 2 wins, and I would give Seema a win just to make him look kind of strong. Shingo and Davey Richards, I am going to give Davey Richards the win because if you want to have him be a major player in Dragon Gate USA, you have to make him look strong immediately against a guy like Shingo, which is perfect. And the main event is going to be Naruki Doi versus Bryan Danielson. I'm going to give the win to Naruki Doi based on the fact that this is Dragon Gate USA, Bryan Danielson's first appearance. Put Naruki Doi over as a force going into the November 28th Dragon Gate USA show, and have Danielson look strong as well. Hope you enjoyed this video. Send me Q&A questions, and remember about the Blog Talk Radio show. See ya.